let's look at good and bad to begin with. Let's say it's your wedding day. And you wake up really excited, open the window, and it's absolutely pouring down with rain. What are you going to say? That is really bad. It's been sunny for the last 3 weeks. Why of all days does it have to happen today? This is my special day. That's a really bad thing. And you're going to apologize to all your guests as well. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's terrible. Now, a farmer has been looking at the clouds for those same 3 weeks and saying, why has it not rained? On the day of your wedding day, he doesn't know you, he doesn't know your wedding, but he looks outside and it's pouring it down with rain. What's he going to say? He can say, oh, that's really good. Now you tell me, is the rain good or is the rain bad? It's neither. It's in the eyes of the beholder. We only label things as good and bad based on how it affects us. And in the same way, is murder good or bad? Or is it just the universe doing what the universe does? When a lion kills a gazelle, is it good or is it bad? When a lion kills an animal, is it good or is it bad? It is what it is, right? Because it doesn't affect you, it's neither good nor bad. The lion, you might think, oh, it's just, oh, he killed a child, oh, he killed a baby deer, oh no, oh, that's really bad. You feel sad for the deer. But then he goes and he feeds his children. Neither good nor bad. Let's say that the lion comes and kills your child. Is it good or bad? Is it? Is it? Because the alternative is that if he didn't kill that child, his children will go hungry. If he doesn't kill something, his children will go bad. Is it good? Is that good or bad? Then it becomes about, actually, it affects me, I am. There's a story of a saint his son was really ill for a long time. And his son passed away. And he loved his little boy. Absolutely loved his boy to bits. And his wife came up to him and said, I thought you'd be really distraught because you loved your son so much. And the saint says, at first it shocked me. But then I remembered that before he was alive, I knew how to be happy. Before he was born, I knew what happiness was. And then for a short while, he was here, and I was happy. And then I realized that all that's happened is I've gone back to the state that was like before he was born. The circumstances are exactly the same. He was here, I was happy. And now he's not here. I'm back to how I was before he was ever born. And I knew how to be happy then. What's changed? It's just like a dream. He was here for a short while. It was a nice dream while it lasted. And now the dream is over. Another dream is here. The mentality of the sadhu is of absolute neutrality to what is happening in the universe around him. And the word that can be used to summarize all of this is hukam. And that's why after explaining the Mool Mantra very quickly onto it, Guru Nanak Dev Ji goes into hukam and the importance of hukam. It simply is what it is. You can apply a label to the rain and say it's good, and you can apply a label to the bad and say to the rain and say it's bad. But in reality, what effect does your label have on the rain? None. If you tell the rain to stop, will it stop? If you call the rain good, will it carry on? Your words and your thoughts are absolutely insignificant to what's actually happening around you. So the question comes, Well, then why did Guruji save those people? What was the need for the Khalsa to be created so that they could go and defend other people's honor? And the question then that arrives is, well, how do I know whether to do anything? If somebody's being attacked in front of me, I could just stand there and go, why Guru, that's you. It's all you. It's all you. Now let's give this scenario. If you're one person, absolutely weak, with no ability to do anything, 10 people are attacking one person. If you genuinely have no ability to stand up and do anything about it, can you physically do anything? Can you go and save that person? If you genuinely, you can't, for whatever reason, you can't even get up and save that person. You can't do anything about it. Now, the same scenario, imagine you're some karate master or something like that. 10 people fighting one person. You look at that situation, you know you can solve that situation. What's the difference? The only difference is your readiness to do something about it. Whether you've been given the tools to protect that person or whether you've not been given the tools to protect that person. Now, you can't control whether you're a Kung Fu master or not. Right this moment, right now, how many of you are? You can't control that. Somebody might be. So the Khalsa is positioned in such a way that if the situation around me means that there is an ability for me to do something, then it means that there's a reason I'm standing there. If one person is beating up another person and I can do something about it, it's not me doing something about it, nor is it my decision to do something about it. It simply means the universe has placed me in a position that the universe has placed a defender there to do something about it. But if the universe places you in that position where you physically can't do anything about it, that's the universe's choice as well. So the Khalsa is not a decision maker that says, I'm going to pick and choose who I'm going to save. The Khalsa is saying, something is happening and there is an opportunity for one part of the universe to save another part of the universe, and it just moves in that direction. It completely doesn't get itself involved. There's a Shabad that Guru Gobind Singh Ji writes in the Dasam Granth where he talks about his battles, and he talks about a particular enemy on the other side of the field. And Guruji rode up to that enemy in the middle of the battle and with one swoop takes his sword and chops the head of the enemy. And Guruji writes in his Bani, he writes that before my sword touched the enemy's head, his fate had already been sealed. The universe had already decided that this man was going to die today. It simply used my sword to carry out that task. Guruji doesn't bring himself into the equation. He doesn't say, I killed you. He simply says, today was your day to die, and the universe simply used my sword and my hand as the vehicle to carry out that destiny. Where's the I? It's a very high, sophisticated way of thinking, that there is no I. If something bad is happening, and the universe is in a position to do something about it, it will do something about it. If the universe has not positioned someone to do something about it, it won't do something about it. Neither event is good or bad. It's that level of detachment that you have to have, that even you protecting someone isn't your good deed. And even you not being able to protect someone isn't your good deed. There is no room for I in the conversation. As soon as you say the word I, you've broken it. You've broken Guru Nanak Dev Ji's mathematical perfection. That I've done something, I can't do something, I can do something. He's doing something good, he's doing something bad, I must do something about it. That's not tu hi. All there is you. All there is you.